What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through. Much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Alright, it started already. The war of words between Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker, the two guys who will meet in a unification clash March 31st at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. Now, Anthony Joshua kind of stoked the fight himself, really. Anthony Joshua was on a radio and he made fun of, or he poked fun, sorry, at Joseph Parker's physical condition. I think Joseph Parker physically is not that bad. I mean, look, he's not Tyson Fury, is he? He doesn't have a six-pack, but not many of us do, to be honest, like Anthony Joshua. Joseph Parker found out about this and immediately he labelled Anthony Joshua the king of the steroids. And obviously this is the reference to the rumours that continually swore Anthony Joshua about his use of performance-enhancing drugs. Obviously he's never ever failed a drug test. Let's get that out there straight away. But Joseph Parker didn't like the reference being called king of the pies. And he went on a bit further. He said, look, who knows if Anthony Joshua is taking steroids, but if you're that big and you're that muscly, there's definitely something wrong, which is very interesting. He also then went on to say, I've heard things, I've looked at him and I've seen him as well myself. He also then said something that didn't make sense to me, but I just want to see what you guys think. He said he's been very close with the Klitschko's in recent years. Obviously, Anthony Joshua has gone over and been one of the sparring partners for, I think, 2 or 3 of Klitschko's fights. I think he's been over there training as well. Obviously, the Klitschko's had a number of performance-enhancing drug rumours about them. I think Vitaly Klitschko failed a drug test early in his career, and he kind of made reference to the fact that Anthony Joshua, if you like, hangs out with them. So almost the old adage of birds of a feather flock together. And then he did try to rein it in a little when he said, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard the rumours and judge for yourself. Then what do you guys make of that? Joseph Parker probably taking it a bit further than what other people have said. Obviously he was, I guess, hurt by being called king of the pies, but he's gone a bit further than just to say it's a rumour. He said, I've heard word. He said, I've heard word of Anthony Joshua taking steroids. He chills out or has hanged out with the Klitschko's, and obviously we know they've always been accused of taking performance-enhancing drugs. And he also went to say, look, it's not difficult to pass a drugs test. Interesting. What do you guys make of it? What do you guys make of this Anthony Joshua and PED rumours? Look, I'm for one, I don't know. Look, there's been many an athlete for many a year in different sports who've passed drugs tests and have later on in life admitted to using performance-enhancing drugs or have been caught. Anthony Joshua hasn't failed a drug test. I want to get that clear again. Bulky physiques doesn't necessarily mean you've been taking steroids. There are many people who are very slim and skinny who take performance-enhancing drugs, so don't be fooled by his physique. But I guess Joseph Parker has taken it a step further by saying he's heard word. I don't know what that means. I don't think they're going to elaborate on that. I don't think his promoter is going to allow him to elaborate on it. We don't want a fight cancelled. They definitely don't want a fight cancelled. Obviously, Joseph Parker is set to take home at least £9 to £10 million from this fight. So I think this will probably be the last we hear of it. But I find it fun. And I find it a good, interesting topic to discuss. So guys, leave your comments below and let me know what you think. Peace.